I got my vision board. I look at what numbers I want to make. I look at everything, and I don't leave things in my head because clutter will destroy your vision. Oh man, clutter will rip you apart. Clutter will destroy your ability to see things that you should see. Here's the thing, I keep a daily journal because I can't keep the chaos in my head. How much chaos are you carrying around in your head right now? Some of you can't even hear me right now. Some of you can't even hear me because there's so much chaos in your head. There's so much going on in there that you can't. I let it go every night. I spend 5 minutes every night. Write down the struggles I'm going through, how hard is everything I'm going through with my mother, my father. My mother has a mentor, my dad's been going through financially, but I'm like, today, when Mario asked me about the training, I was like, I already had something booked, Mario. I can't come back. I said, no, I need this training. I need it. I said, I need it. You know, I'll go take care of that later. But I need you to stop playing with yourself. Guys, this is bigger than the end. This is more about you. This is about tools for your life. And the one thing I want you to understand, let me do this. I ain't gonna play that, Mario. Did I mess up? All right, I'm gonna close out with this. I need you to get this. I want you to walk into these 3 points. I need you to really understand what I'm saying to you because the mindset of a shark is one of focus. And I want you to really understand what I'm saying to you because I'll post this and I'll make sure you all get this, but no matter what's happened in your life before today, no matter what you did wrong, no matter what didn't work, no matter what career you go the way you go. Some of y'all had some struggles in 2016, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Some of you had some rough times, right? Lost some people and everything, and all this. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. Some of y'all are gonna be mad at me, and I want you to know I love you. Julius is your friend. There's nothing you can do about it. It is over. It is gone. It's done. You're about to walk into a brand new year.
That's right.
It don't matter how old you are. It don't matter what mama and daddy did back then. But you're sitting in the midst of something that is going to continue to explode. And here's what I'll tell you. Ambit is going to explode for reasons some of you don't even know. Just because everything around you is being set up for your success. Focus on the things every day. You got a millionaire here, you got leaders here. Here's what I'll tell you is that, but make sure that you do everything you can to live the successful life out here that you're living back here. Strip away all the noise in your life. In 2017, you guys are going to see a whole new view of Julius because the way I'm living my life out here will be the same way I'm living my life back here. I'm not going to tolerate people who don't want to move with me. Yeah. Listen to what I'm saying now. See, here's the thing. In the Bible, it didn't talk about Jesus wanting to be everybody's friend. That was not what he wanted. But he says, look, he says, you can love people, but sometimes you gotta love them alone. You gotta love them alone. And what I want you to know in your ambit business, stop playing around with people that don't want to go with you. Right, Coach?
Oh, yes, sir.
A teeth loses a lot of teeth.
Sharks lose teeth
every day. I done lost some teeth in ambit. I need 2 sets of dishes. But what I want you to all know is that the struggle is the gift. Listen to me now. Your struggle is your gift. If you are new to ambit and you're afraid to pick up the phone to call a person, the experience of what you've gone through in that struggle has taught you something. Thank you, Coach. Oh, yeah. So here's what I want to tell you. Who here wants to make $50,000 in ambit? I thought about this guy. You know, let me tell you. I looked and I do an assessment of my business at the end of the year, and I've been going through it the last 2 months, and I said, man, when my residual passed $5,000 a few years, I said, man, an average person in the United States of America makes $51,000. And I looked at my residual per month that passed $5,000. Part-time, I still been consulting and working. You know, y'all know I love technology, so I consult a lot. And I said, man, Ambit's part-time ability has already allowed us to make what the average American works full-time to make. And now with 16 states, and no matter what they're gonna, we don't know what they're gonna announce. And simulcast. We have no idea. For somebody coming into business right now, your earning potential is triple what me and him had.
Get me excited, Doc.
And all I'm saying is that you gotta think different. You gotta understand you got blind spots, and you gotta be willing to be uncomfortable. I coach entrepreneurs all the time. I have 4 that I'm coaching around the country right now, and I will tell you the hardest thing for them is to let go of their own self. You know, I just love them, I hug them, they get all emotional, they had a little bit of success. And what I want you to understand is entrepreneurs never stop learning and don't be selfish. And if you want $50,000 in there, but number 1, master the system and the tools. You know, Coach, you're gonna hear about it today. So, Code 24, I live it, I know it. I just know it. I know, you don't have to tell me. If I do a 3-way call, you know I'm gonna bam. I don't, you know, I'm never gonna leave somebody on the phone. If I'm doing the 5-hour salutes, 5-star creed, I know what I gotta do day in and day out. Every day I know, if I don't do it, I know why I'm not successful, right? Right, here's the thing, is if right now I asked everybody to take their phone out and I can see their schedule. I ain't gonna do that. Calm down.
Don't do it, Doc.
For my leaders, don't mentor somebody that doesn't have a list in the schedule. For my leaders, don't mentor somebody that doesn't have a list in the schedule. Your time can't afford it. So people who want to grow in the business, if you don't have a list in the schedule, don't come to me. Because here's the thing, is that would you go to work without the tools you need?
No.
But then you expect me to spend my time, don't invite me to your home meeting when you don't have a list that you called 30 to 40 to 50 people before I came. Some people get mad at me. I deal with my team right now, mad at me. I said, no, you didn't call nobody this week. You didn't confirm a person. I'm not coming. Throw a DVD and press play. Go ahead and do it. It is only what you tolerate for your life. Understand what you some of y'all been tolerating too much from your family and your friends at work. Here's the thing that I've learned. One thing from millionaires, I just came back from Atlanta sitting with a millionaire over $50 million. He says, Julius, your time is more precious than gold. So stop feeling like to have a good heart. You gotta make people feel good. You gotta be emotional, and you wanna make people feel good all the time, but the cost of the time is so precious. He says, here's the thing, is that if you make everybody understand what to fit into your space is required, they will do what is needed to fit into your space. When you look at your business in 2017, focus on people that want to fit into your space. And I'm going to close out with a story. And it's a real story that some of you, you know, I want you to know I'm just a real guy from the projects of Baltimore that struggled. At 19, I had a son out of wedlock that I went to court to get custody of. I had him and raised him myself. My wife went through struggles. 10 years later, got a divorce, struggles. Over the last 2 years, struggling with depression, struggling with all kinds of stuff, struggling in and out, struggling with who I am, struggling with, God, what do you want from my life? God, should I leave Ambit? Is this worth it? Is this worth it? People talking about it, people struggle after struggle. But day in and day out, I had a buddy that kept calling me and saying, I love you, I want you to keep the course. I had a sister, Frida Cox, saying, I'm praying for you, I'm with you. She says, don't you stop. But then there was a guy and his wife, and they said, look, everybody done left you, but I'm going to stick and stay with you no matter what. I said, and I was ready to quit, guys. I'm telling you, you know, when you just get hit upside the head in life, just hit upside the head. And he says, no. I said, no, you know, y'all can go ahead. But they said, no, we're going to stick and stay. Yeah. And I saw him day in and day out. We started with a brand new meeting. It was 5 people at the meeting. And then 6 more people came to the meeting. Day in and day out, struggle after struggle. And he said, I'm staying, Julius. I said, Eric, you better leave me alone. And Eric made the people say, I'm going to build. Coach, I'm going to build no matter what anybody does. But he taught me more about who I was through the struggle than he'll ever know. And it's taken 2 years for me to get to the point where I understand that success is not about being on stage. My business has done things that has blown my mind without me working. But because the seeds that were planted in people's lives, the seeds, that's going to be the next executive consultant in the state of Maryland right there. But I need you to understand the greatest thing you can do for yourself to be successful in Ambit and in your life in 2017. And focus on what you want. Remove people out of your life that aren't helping you get somewhere. Life is short, guys. Life is short, and if you keep wasting your life on people that are not feeding into your life, you are just cheating yourself. I said with my dad the other day, my dad finished 40 treatments of radiation with prostate cancer.
All right.
And we went every day, me and him, all right, let's go. He's like, I'm tired, let's go, 9:45, day in and day out. And here's what I want you to understand, is that at the last day we sat there, he says, you've been coming to this thing with me every day. And I said, man, that is what Ambit is about. The choices you make today and forward will dictate what your life is. So understand, it is not the activity, it is what you have going on. I love all of you. I want 2017 to be the best year of your life. And I'm going to learn from you as much as you learn from me, but I'm going to give you my 100. And so I want to thank you all for letting me share.